Is that a lamppost that Cohh's using? No, it's a rocket.
Pull it together. Hold their attention.
Also a pro. Mm-hmm. Everything's a trap in this game? Yes. Increases the damage of throwing objects.
Let's go. We don't have much time.
No, I've got plenty of time. You don't have enough time.
Good. Let's go. You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher.
Who was our teacher? We didn't really have a teacher, did we? I guess did Carlo's skills carry over?
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Okay, so we definitely have Carlos fighting style.
I'll kill you all.
That would also explain why we didn't need training. I've always kind of wondered. So that all makes sense. The pieces are connecting.
I will light the way. We will return together. I'll make sure of it.
I'd be kind of surprised if I don't end up fighting Leia.
You're dead.
How come? Because she has the petrification disease, which is kind of
Not
like
bad.
the foundation
You did
for
well.
the transformation shit. So, like, if there is a chance that she could be converted, kind of like Veronique was. Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to see a similar situation to Veronique, basically.
We're wasting time.
Oh God.
Have we met before by some chance?
I'm just taking these guys out one by one, staying away from it.
It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
I love how she's asking us all these questions that we could very easily answer, and we're just, not. No story reason. We're just not.
I'll create an opening. Watch my back. This is the end. Die!
Yeah, girl. I will gladly watch that back.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
Perfect. Man, it'd be great to get a shortcut or anything
Keep
about
moving.
now.
We just need to cross this bridge.
Okay, so something terrible is about to happen. Cool, 10-4.
Let's make this quick. This is the end.
God, that move
Die!
is badass. Oh lord, what is that thing? Cat that looks chungussy. Here it comes. Hey, Irish Assassin, thanks for that 10 bomb, dude. Really appreciate it.
Out of my way. Hold on, Romeo. Hold on.
Damn. Interesting.
It's not too late yet.
That could be cool.
Let's head to the
Alright.
estate.
That's interesting. Definitely will encourage us using it more. The sound effects are extremely low. Let me turn this up a little bit. William Wall. Let's not. And yes, you're absolutely right. Well, actually, no. We've already
Cannot
fought
lose
Romeo
Romeo.
in this playthrough, so
I have to save him.
We're
I
good.
must.
yeah.
I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry.
Speaking of what we were just talking about. Is her health time based?
Why
No.
you stopped? Keep moving. Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this.
One sec, gotta check for loot. Okay. I have no healing, but you know what? I don't need it. Because I'm a man.
Here, I have the key. We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
That's a lot of dead people.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Oh, damn. So the whole thing we know about from base game was potentially a cover-up of Arlecchino getting out again. Interesting. And very cool. Oh shit, this is it, isn't it? This is Romeo.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I'll be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Wow. So wait, those are just his arms. Oh, Lord.
You deserve to be happy.
It's wild that that hand looks like it's holding up a puppet, doesn't it? Ugh.
No. It's okay.
How was he stretched? I don't think he was stretched. I think his arms were taken off and then tied into this. I think the only part of Romeo that's here is his arms. I think. I don't know what's going on right now, dude. This is... Oh, God.
This is horrific.
Yeah.
To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must be conducted, so far we've avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it's self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. Once we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. Oh, man. So they just fully repaired Arlecchino after... Yeah. Yeah. Super smart. Oh, dude. Yeah. think these are all like freshly turned people, basically. The esteemed and honorable Sir Valentius, firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing, tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you, yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go for to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Sanction him, your faithful aid, Warden. And Arlecchino played a much larger role than I thought. That's wild. Very, very cool. He's like, in some ways, at the center of all this. Oh, those sounds, man. Oh, I was really hoping that would interrupt. Is just oh God. I swear, most of those puppet things just set you up for failure. Heartbreaking failure. Oh God! Oh no! Panic heal. God. Oh. Bam! Is that Romeo and Carlo? And I wonder if one of those girls is Rosario. Oh, the bedroom. Oh, it's where they measured how high they were. We have one of those in my house with my kids. Good God, dude. This game's like hard to play. I want the devs to make this game, but like one that doesn't make me hate being alive. Did I request that for the next one? I'd like to play this game, but want to continue being alive when I'm done playing it. Can we do that? Maybe the next one. Maybe just like a quest line or two that's a little happy. That'd be fine. I'm asking for too much. Oh. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Hey, speaking of Romero, I know that we talked about and said that Romero Games had closed recently. Turned out, he tweeted out, Romero Games is not closing. The project they were working on was canceled, and they have to obviously deal with that. But Romero Games is not closing, and they are still planning on continuing to make stuff. So hopefully that's what's going to happen, because I love John Romero. So yeah, we'll see. The petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear, frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, the winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing can prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We were still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still around. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It is far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
So wait. This is right before he took Sophia and locked her in that thing, right? Not to spoil, we're not going to talk about what that is, but this is right before that, right? Yeah, okay. Right. We got to the point in the main story where we're just starting to learn that, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but... Oh, somebody said, am I going to finish this playthrough after the DLC? Maybe? Maybe. I think there's a lot of people that might watch this playthrough that might want to see the ending. So, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll finish up in like the cozy and stuff. I'm not sure. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end of the main story. It'd only take probably a couple cozy streams we can get it done. Mm-hmm. I am dreading the fact that I have to find Romeo here in a little bit. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old... Oh, this is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This is a letter from your old friend Giuseppe. I was, Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Anini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds, even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I'm an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I'm grateful. Even the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable. Yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. I'm getting pseudonyms confirmed. Is Antonia Leia? Or which one was Antonia? You just got a whole bunch of names at once. Which one was Antonia? The hotel owner. Oh, the old lady at the hotel. Thank you. Okay, that was to the lady in the hotel. Perfect. I knew that name was like somebody close to us, but I couldn't remember who it was. Okay. Great. Thank you. New enemy. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, no, I'm not. Sir, there's something in your mouth. I am a Cohh-seeking missile. stuck in the corner. There we go. That's unfortunate. Well, I had not gotten stuck. Doop-a-doop-doop. Man's dual-wielding freaking lawnmowers? Yeah, pretty much. That's the game. Sometimes you lie, sometimes you die. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Romeo, could you give me a hand? Oh, he's got two. Great. Yeah, we were a long way in here. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like one of the last things we need before a shortcut. They normally put a chungus right before that, so makes sense. Hey, killed that guy too. Okay, he just tracks right through that roll, doesn't he? Good to know. I'm a very busy puppet with busy puppet things to do. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. I'm sorry. Most of the enemies seem to track in this game? Yes. Oh, there's a huge amount of tracking in this game. You basically just assume everything tracks, and it becomes a lot easier. The game becomes significantly easier when you just assume every single move is going to track you. And that most ranged attacks are going to float over to you. Yeah. Ooh. I think we're good. Ow. Man, I love these tentacle chefs. I'm all about these dudes. I want them to make me breakfast. Mm. The more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. What if we can get their big old fucking thing? I want their butcher. All over each other. I love it. Skadoosh. One butcher's cleaver coming up. Oh, frenzied amulet. What do you do, frenzied amulet? Oh. Well, that's interesting. How much HP? There's not a lot of items that do passive regen in this game. A little bit. Not a lot, but I mean, it was a little bit. Any regions decent. Okay, I was gonna see if I could do one more back attack on him, but that's fine. We'll just start killing him again. Skewdoosh. There she floats. Bro, how did you even get up there? Like, what? My lord. You know what? I can do that. Where is Romeo? Oh god. Not the wine! Oh, the wine! Boom! Ew. Ew. Oof. Okay. Go through the winery, I guess. All right, let's go. I take it Cohh is not an enjoyer of the Pale Blue Knight. Oh, the Gunblade? Gunblade was okay. A very cool weapon. But, yeah, I like others better. We will purify these heresies for the great truth. The leader of Valentius will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heretics cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You're commanded to cleanse the remnants of the heresy from the Rose estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistris. So interesting. So I thought the petrification disease cover-up was originally about Arlecchino, but it sounds like the petrification disease cover-up at the Monad Charity House was actually because it was raided by these guys. Wow. Maybe these guys. Now, wait, what is that insignia on his jacket? Sir Valentius, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now as Luca, senior counsel, not as Luca, senior counselor, but Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he's carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Was that Councilwoman Luca right there? Oof. Oof. Oh, haven't seen one of those for a while. Damn. Thank you for the stream, says Lopin. My pleasure, man. Thanks for watching, dude. Appreciate you. Sir Valentius, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I'm truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me and raising me, for the great authority you placed in my hands with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you give to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feeling inside me as I watched my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence. Oh. Hey, welcome, Raiders.
Martinez in his wife's chambers, if
How
I
you
had to
guys
guess.
doing?
So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Wow. Lance, hope you're doing well, buddy. I appreciate it. Ooh. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Meow? Meow? Meow, meow, meow? Meow? Oh, you have a little marble. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Ow. Ow. I have been struck. She needs her marble. She just picked up her marble and ran off. Sign. When's more Just Stranding? This afternoon. Yeah, this afternoon. Is that Rowan in the background? No, it's my cat. Yeah. I want to do Lies of P DLC, but I feel like I got to replay the whole game to prepare. Yeah, I started a new game for the DLC, Lance. It only took like a stream and a half to get to the DLC. Also, the game's just amazing, so it was fun replaying. But, ooh. Man, it's a good thing I knew about that secret door. Oh, God. What the heck? What is going on in here? What is that thing? Looks like my arm, but... To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentius. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you were unable to discard your connections to your family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we have once shared the bond of a master and apprentice, I have personally created the excommunicant's cure for you, so you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move and is headed your way. You, who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice, to live and rot as a human or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands. Wow. I'm guessing the sea monster was Arlecchino, maybe? That would infer that he did that on purpose. Oh, wow. Name is wild. What haircut am I getting? I am getting a mohawk and a Fu Manchu mustache. I don't know if we're going to dye it today. I'm hoping we're going to soon. Oh my God. Why am I doing that? Because we raised $100,000 for charity in 4 hours. That's why. Yeah. Those guys are poppy. Missed both of them? It's so rude. Hi, are you back with your marble? Wait, is Cohh serious about the Mohawk and Women too? I am. They were charity goals, yep. The 80K and 100K charity goals were that. Yep. So I have to go get a Mohawk and a Fu Manchu now because of you. And yes, if you donated to that charity stream, I do blame you for this. It's your fault. You are blamed. Did we reveal the 90K? Oh, the 90K was the votes. The votes were the 90K. I didn't have like a hidden goal. It was a goal for the votes. Although now I feel like I should have had a 90K goal. My 90K hidden goal is I'll actually do those charity runs that I promised you a while ago. That's fair, right? I'll give you that thing I already said I would as a goal. There we go. Okay, that's how goals work. I'm pretty sure. That's not how goals work. Oh. Been a lot of death here. All right, let's see. Did we get everything up here? Okay. Oh, that's not happening. Oh. Courage and... Am I going to play Dying Light 1 before Dying Light 2? Maybe. Oh. Kind of interesting. Huh. Okay. Back up here. So I think we have to go down the other ladder now. This way. Hey, Major Duck, what's up, buddy? Ooh, that's a big one. There it is. There it is! Well, I am drinking, and this stream is amazing. Thanks for that. Thank you. Be something good. Yeah. Is that everything here? Oh, no, no. We can go over here. Here we go. Of course, there's a guy to my left there. Oh, wow. Game not being a dick. That's a nice change of pace. Well-positioned drop-down devs. Thank you for that. Ah! Um. Wow. Dude, he literally just ran around to do that move. Oh god. Yeah, I knew that was hitting the second it started. Here?
I told you so, but I do believe that I did in fact tell you to drink some water.
That's fair. Ooh.